Hello everyone, Dr. White here. Going to have a quick video on some very basic introduction to the smart phrases and the smart lists in Epic. These are an incredible boon for you when you are documenting your notes as well as making discharge instructions. So the way they're accessed, you're going to go up and click the Epic button, go to Tools, and you'll see Smart Phrase Manager. You can pin that to your list, or you can right click on it and add to toolbar. It's already in my toolbar, so I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to click on it here, and this is what you'll see. Yours will likely be empty or may have some items in it if people have already shared things with you. But I'm just going to dive right into an example I have here. I have my typical ED H&P template that I use, and this is often, I send this to the residents sometimes when they're starting out. But let's open it up, and it looks kind of like a Word document. This is rich text, so you can edit it however you want. We're going to go ahead and change this to EWC. And these, anytime you have @ symbols on each side of something, this is kind of a template itself that it's pulling in. So things like name, age, sex, those can be pulled in for the patient's chart. You can also do things like first name, last name. There's like a database that you can look up online to find all the different kind of quick templates that you can pull in. So feel free to explore that more if you want. Otherwise, you can just use this template or a similar one. Looking down through here, it's going to pull in like your labs, your imaging studies that were performed in the emergency department, the therapies administered. Any procedure notes are going to be like noted down here. And then importantly is the ED course where you should be putting your MDM. Final impression is just going to pull in your diagnosis. And then I actually have a separate template that I made that is my signature. So you can do that. You can make like a signature template and then have it automatically pull into your notes so you're not retyping that in every note. And if you need to update your signature or make a change to it, it changes across all your templates. Now because people may be copying this one, I'll do at me, and then something like emergency medicine. There we go. And so when we have this, it'll basically automatically put your name down there and it'll say emergency medicine. These, anytime you see brackets around something with numbers here, this is a smart list. So I'm going to show you, and I'll actually, let me go ahead and create a copy here. So I'm going to create a copy, and we're going to call this EWCHP. ED. So I'll save that. That's what that's going to be called if anybody wants to copy that one from me. And now we're going to discard the changes to mine, and we're going to go look at smart lists. So smart phrases are here. And then we've got smart lists up here. So if I click on this, this is basically all the smart lists in the system, all the standard ones, and so there'll be thousands of them here. If you want to make your own, you can click New User Smart List. And what a smart list is it's basically a list of options that you can select through. So, option 1, 2, 3. I'm just hitting enter and I'm adding extra lines. You can check a default option. So if you have one that you want to be default. This can be really powerful if you're using it for something like discharge instructions. I have a suture instructions discharge template that I use, and I have several different smart lists that I made for like the type of sutures that were used, whether they're absorbable or non-absorbable, how long they need to wait to have them removed. So very handy. When you are using the smart phrases editor, making your template, the way you put a smart list in is you click up here, insert smart list. You'll click that and then search for it. And when you double click on it, it'll put it in the note in this format. Finally, how do you share these lists and phrases? The way you're going to share them or copy them from other people is you would type in the user's name that you're interested in. So like you type in Wyatt, Elijah if you wanted to see all of mine. And then you'll select the smart phrase, and you've got a couple options over here. You can click share, And so if you share, you're basically subscribing to my template. So if I make a change to it, it will change for you. The other option is copy, and that copies it to your account. And it is a totally separate copy from mine. So if I make changes, those do not change for you. So that can be handy if you're wanting to customize it for your own use. Hopefully you guys find that helpful, and have a good evening.